Alright, well hopefully that fixed the TikTok audio. I had to switch it to vertical because it's being stupid. Alright, hopefully you can hear me again. Roxy? Don't know if that would have reloaded. Let's see. Do I have audio on TikTok now? I do have audio. I don't know why that happened, but okay. Well, there we go. It's a weird glitch. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on for those guys. I'm glad that the eggs were worth getting out of bed there, Roxy. Don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, these guys are, are they hearing anything? Because, I don't know. I hear audio. Sorry guys, just trying to figure out what's going on with TikTok. Okay. All right, Roxy. Thank you, and I hope your back feels better. Okay, then. Well, I don't know why the audio wasn't working for them on TikTok. But, oh well. We're gonna keep going. Alright. Alright, so we were working on that. So we need some mergers out of here. Yeah, I think we'll go this direction. Yeah. Okay. So we've got that here. Alright, so this actually needs to go maybe... We need the output in this direction. And actually, we'll do the same for the other one. We'll have to go all the way out to the far right. It's got a bit more room down that way. Yeah. Actually, no, that should... Far right. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we've got that run in here. We've got that run in here. I don't know what I want to do yet. I think the limestone. The limestone's going to go this side because we want to make, I think, steel beams. There is, yeah, there's molded steel beams. So we're going to be doing 240 plus 80, so that's 160 concrete. Can I do 160 with 240? Alright, let's quickly look. Constructor. It uses concrete. So 15 per minute. 45. No. 240 divided by 45 is 5.3. So let's just say 5 times 15 is 75. 5.3 then. Times 15, 79. So it's, we can only do 1. So is that worth it then? Because the otherwise steel beams are going to need 60 to 15, whereas this gives me 45. But I have the steel ingots to waste. That's the trouble. Maybe we do this and then 2 of these. That'll give us a lot of steel beams. Alright. Okay, so that's the plan. So this one we actually need to have go that way at some point. Ooh, but we actually have this limestone as well, which is pure. So that's another 240. Ooh, okay, so we can actually do 2 of those. I'd forgotten about this one. Alright, so let's go over here. We'll go vertical, down, and zoop this. Perfect. All right. We'll have a limestone output there. Let's put in a lift. Boop. There we go. Put that there. And then let's curve in. No, too far. We want to curve right there. No. Needs to be a little bit further. Alright, cool. There we go. Oop, that's too far back. There we go. Okay. So, now we need to build up. So, let's go with a wall. I want to give enough room that we can sort of easily get around in here. Actually, how high up is this? 4. 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I think one more up. 2 more? Maybe we want to go above that. Bit of a high roof, but I'm okay with that. Alright. And then we will go in and fix up things a little bit after this. That. Oh, missed one. Is that gonna hit the cliff? No, I think we're okay there. Alright, and then alright, so it was 5 constructors. How many constructors can I get here?
Is your math correct?
Good question, Ada. I don't know if my math is correct, but we're gonna find out. Didn't like that placement, though. I'm a little OCD when it comes to constructors. I like for them to fit right in a square. Okay, so it was 5.3. So we need 6 constructors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to do a double layer here, I think. So we have the room. I'm going to go right here. And we're going to double layer the constructors here. And we're going to bring the other concrete over. Alright, so this concrete will go in. It will turn. We'll have it back there. Yep. Alright. Splitter. Boom. Boom. Alright, so this one is the only one that's going to be at 33%. And then the rest of these are going to be concrete at 100%. So I can copy this over. And then this one will also be at 33%. 34? Oh, 34%. I want 5 a minute. Okay. And over here, so again, I want 5 a minute. I think it'll work. It may end up being just a little bit under. Maybe we overclock just a little bit. Hey there, Shatter, how's it going?
Hello, hello.
You just missed the random thing that happened to me with TikTok.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know, all these people kept coming in saying that my stream had no audio, which is a thing that had been happening on TikTok. So I restarted my stream to just see, because I couldn't hear audio when I checked. Got back in, and they're still coming back saying no audio. I think it's them, because it was working for me when I checked it. It must be like some regional thing for them. But yeah, it was very weird. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm just currently working on the new base that we were working on the other day.
Ooh,
or planning about,
good.
So. And you just missed Roxy. Roxy was by for a few.
Yeah, I saw that she has some chats going on.
Yeah. Honestly, she made me hungry. And I had just had dinner before getting on, so... You never know. Might have to jump off later to get more food. Alright. So... Or have a late night dinner. Second dinner.
That's always an option. Okay, there we go. I'm in game now, fully.
Nice.
Oop. Gotta turn down my sensitivity.
Okay,
so you're over at the new side?
Yep. Those belts go there. I need to get the... Okay, I need to get this over. So... I could go up. I think down. I think it makes the most sense to do that. Put that there.
Okay. So what have you started here? Catch me up on where you're at here.
One moment. I'm stuck on a belt. Right now, I am basically just trying to get the, like, the core production going. So, like, the foundries, that sort of stuff. Oop.
Okay.
So... Oh. There we go. So I've run all the belts over.
Going.
Yeah, so we've got steel here. I'm running concrete here. We've got copper, iron, and I need to do another thing, like another row of 8 iron above this one. Sort of like what I did with the concrete over here.
Okay, yeah.
We've got 3 truck bays. They are labeled for what they're gonna run out. So we've got modular frames,
Oh, I see
steel
the sensor
beams, and automated wiring. So originally I wasn't going to do any of the final phase here, but I've decided that the automated wiring is something I want to do.
Okay, sounds good.
And then 1 second here.
I'm assuming you've mapped all these trucks out and got them ready.
Not yet. I have not done any of that yet because I haven't even built the truck depot on the other side. I was mostly just trying to make sure I left enough space in here that we can have trucks turn around. And then I figured I'd run the rest of it after that.
Okay.
I really want to just sort of get the production part going first, and then we can do the more interesting, fun part. Alright. Now...
Yes, you also have not run power yet for the concrete.
I have not. I did not run power for the copper or the iron production there either.
Okay.
Alright, so that one was here. So I think I wonder if I can do that to give me a rough idea of the height this one needs to be. I think that's it. Come on, there we go. Ah, perfectly straight. And how's it this side? Perfectly straight. Perfect. Alright, so now that can go there. Now we had this here. I'm not going to get that past there, so I think straight there. Ooh, okay, that's got a curve. So this needs to be going this way. And then... Are you kidding me? It's just that short? What if I go that way? Just too short. Okay. So... we bring that there. Are you planning to stream shatter?
No.
Okay.
It's just too tired and it's too late right now.
No worries. I just wanted to close the stream with me share thing, whatever that's called.
The shared chat?
Yeah, that's the one. Alright. So, we now have concrete running up here, or limestone. Now we've got concrete.
Yeah. I just ran the core bit of power here.
Nice.
And so those just need to be actually connected into the grid.
Honestly, just doing what you did is perfect because I think... Oh no, they don't load up yet. I thought they were going to start backing up. Okay.
No. I think they have to actually have power.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so we've got that here. So I need to do one more. So I was going 5 high. Is that right? Or is it 5 or 6? No, it was 6 high. And then at 5, 3, there we go. Okay.
Oh, perfect. I was about to ask about the roof for that because I wanted to put power in.
No worries.
I'm assuming going this way as well on this side?
I didn't really have a plan to do that, but we can if you want consistency. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, to this side.
We can always change it to something else if we wanted to later.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of I was going to do power the same way on As I did on the other side, so just coverage to make it so power is easy to run on this side.
Right on the
Can
edge.
alter it after.
So I think I had it right there. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay. I really should make a blueprint of this, but oh well. Now, I don't know if we actually need this last row of iron that I'm making here, but I wasn't sure yet. And in my opinion, it doesn't hurt to have more modular frames.
Yeah, it can always sink what we don't need.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just bring this one over. So how was your Easter?
Oh, it was pretty good. Can't complain.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, I had some people over, had a good turkey dinner.
Ooh. That's always a nice thing to have.
Oh yeah, it was real good.
You went turkey, eh?
Yep. Well, we had a bird just sitting in the freezer.
Oh, nice. I usually see people do like ham for Thanksgiving, or not for Thanksgiving, for Easter.
I mean, that's a viable option.
Yeah.
But ham would have cost us money.
That is fair.
Turkey already had.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so power is connected into the year.
Oh shoot, I copied. Haha! I apparently copied the wrong blueprint to those other ones.
Rip.
I made that one all copper when it should be iron. I did put a roof above for the upper one here for you, just so you can run power in there too. Okay, so that is all of the belts coming here.
That was a nice view, and then you just came jumping in.
Oh, sorry.
Just looking at the big Saturn like planet with the rings, and then the sun beside it.
And then me. Pay attention to
then
me.
You come
Me,
zipping
me,
in.
me, me, me.
Okay, Mimi. Okay.
Where have you been running power back as like the main connection?
I have not done that part yet.
Okay, so the wall that I have there, I'm gonna put a double wall outlet right there. And then that can connect right there.
Yeah.
But
Where'd you put it? Ah, right there.
Unfortunately, now we can't connect that to the other side. So, let's just cancel that for 1 second.
Never mind, no power for you.
I want it.
I mean, technically, you can link these two up here.
Won't let me. Why is the game being stupid? Okay, what I was gonna do is put this in here. And then just like that and that.
Nice.
And then
I'm gonna put a
duplicate
double
that.
wall up.
Oh, okay, you got it? Alright.
Yeah.
And then that one should just be a simple boom.
Exactly. Nice.
Look at all this smoke coming through the floor. Oh no, we got a fire down here.
It's lit.
Quick. Before the fire starts, we just need to do... Perfect. Alright. Now for over here...
I've already put power on the outer wall here.
Oh, did you? Okay.
And I was just gonna run it underneath.
Alright, that works. If you're doing that, then I want to take a double wall
And it's not what I wanted.
right there. Take that out. I will connect it there. And this will go down to... Why is my game being glitchy? Weird. Okay, well, got that working. Connect it there. Connect it there. Now they'll have power.
Oh, nice. You got them powered in? Nice.
Yeah. Well, I already had the power here, so I just had to add in that one connection. Alright. So now everything's producing. That's good. So now we have to consider the next part, which is alright, what do we have left? We've got versatile framework and automated wiring. So we need to make modular frames, which is a pain. If you recall, we had a whole floor devoted that to the other base.
Yeah.
So I feel like modular frame, all the iron's over here. So I feel like we're going to do modular frame in this area.
Okay. Yeah, if this is where you got the iron going.
I do feel like... I'm going to take out these vents. I added them just to be silly, but I'm going to take those out. I'm almost wondering, should we put like a beam here? And run the power for this area off that beam? So... I'm thinking like... And then...
For underneath?
Yeah, well, I'm thinking I don't like having the floor here.
Yeah, I mean, that works.
Mostly because the, I just didn't like having the smoke there, to be honest. Maybe we do that.
I'm definitely with you for that.
Because we'll have the wall over here.
Okay, so now for modular frames. So we got...
So it's just iron. Modular frames
iron coming
just
up here.
needs iron. Yeah. We got iron out the wazoo. We have 480 iron there. So what I was thinking is let's give a big area here. Maybe we do... Let's see. How far out can that go without hitting that area? All right, let's do here. I don't know if we need this whole area, but... Okay, so modular frames are made in the assembler.
Now here's the question. Which one do we want to do? Because there's a bunch of alternate recipes.
I'm thinking just regular modular frame. I don't really want to use the steel yet, to be completely honest.
Other option we could do is screws.
I don't want to do screws.
Okay.
Screws are the worst. Like, if you think about that recipe, it needs 140 screws a minute.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I see that.
it's a crazy amount. Yes, we
Yeah,
get
even
5
with the
per
fact
minute,
that
but
we can produce a lot.
yeah. So we need at minimum 2.5 modular frames. So we're gonna need at least 2 modular frames. I was thinking of doubling that. I think we can do that. Because no. What are we doing again? Versatile.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
What we could do, I'm just putting it out there. Cast screws produce 50 a minute.
Yeah.
So
You want to do screws? We can do screws.
I'm just doing the math to see what we could really produce more out of overall to get like optimal modular frames, if that makes sense.
Yep. I mean, so let's go. Cast screws are 12.5 ingots as opposed to we need 12 iron rods. So what do we get for iron rods? We get 15 for 15 iron ingots. So it's going to end up being less, in my opinion, to go with the iron rod route. Because we need 12. Basically, it's our production rate's 12 for each one. So that's 12 iron ingots per modular frame. But you get double. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The other issue is the reinforced iron plates. So I was going to do stitched iron plates, which are 5.6 a minute.
And those are what? Wire and plates?
Yeah, and I was going
Like
to do
regular plates?
iron wire, so it's pretty easy to just reproduce that.
Okay.
But I feel like the issue there is, while we can produce enough screws, I don't think we can produce enough iron plates with the amount of iron we have. Like, we're going to have enough iron, but I just don't think that it's worth it.
Okay.
Like, if I'm going to run back to the other base for a second, because I don't remember how much iron we were using in our production for our modular frames. So let's take a little hypertube ride here, people.
Tubes. That's how
You,
leak tube.
you can
here.
enjoy my new road that I've built beside it. I had to redo a few of the towers here, which I don't remember if I actually went under the towers to fix. Nope, didn't fix that one. I fixed that one. I think I fixed that one.
Yeah, your road looks real fancy.
Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Are you coming with us or are you staying there?
I'm on my way right now.
Alright. We will wait for him. in the elevator.
I'm almost there.
We'll listen to the
Going
lovely
to the last
elevator
tower.
music in the game.
And
We want modular frames. So okay,
we have arrived.
we have. All right, so jump off here. Get some good glide time. So right now we have 2, 4. So we are doing 6 modular frames a minute. And this is all coming from iron coming in. Oh, I think I need to go down a floor. Okay. I need to go down 1 floor. Main production floor. It's a little bit harder when you can't fly around here as much anymore. Alright, so this is the iron. Okay, so we're making that out of 120 iron. Oh man, we can make a lot. I did not realize how much we had. So we're getting 6 modular frames out of 100 iron. Super tube room.
Super tubes.
It would be cool if you could like do an audio for each floor, so it's like you've reached the super tubes.
Yeah, that would be. Ooh, got some good speed on this one.
Yeah. Okay, so if we only use 240, that's basically 12 modular frames a minute.
Which recipe is that, though?
That's using the stitched.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
I went too far. I forgot to get off. Oops. Well, for anyone that hasn't seen it, this is our new power production plant.
Why would it wouldn't let me switch my route?
I forgot to do it. You have to press E.
I
Unlike-
was.
I don't know.
There, the going back this way worked.
Alright. Okay, so I think it was just going too fast. Alright, so if we just bring up 1 belt line, that's 240. Alright, so what are we doing? 240 is, we had 6, so that's going to be double. That's 3, 6 of these, so we need 18 reinforced iron plates a minute, and we're going to need 72 iron rods. Yeah, I don't think if we were doing this with screws, we'd be needing way too many.
That's fair.
Way too many.
I
Okay.
just wanted to explore
Yeah.
that option just because, like, it does basically double the output for
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to need a lot of wire, too. It's gonna be interesting. But we know it works with what we had, so I need
Well, it might be
18
two floors,
reinforced iron plates, so what was this? It's 5.625. So if I need 18 divided by 5.625, oops, that's times. Do it again. 3.2 of these. So I'm just going to do, yeah, we're probably gonna need another floor.
Okay. So do we want to do the rods and
We're gonna just do down on this floor
wire and plate?
the reinforced iron plates.
Okay, so yeah. So we need wire and plate. How much wire was it that it's needed? 37 and a half. Wire comes out of a constructor, right?
We don't need these. Yes. So what did I say it was? It was 3.2. So this one would be a 20% clock speed.
And the plan was iron wire, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so that would give us 22 and a half.
And we need iron
37 and a half.
plates.
Okay.
So if you want to know how much wire we're gonna need,
That's where I was gonna ask how many, is it just gonna be these
37.5
4
times.
assemblers?
Yes, but one of them's at 20%. So it's 37.5, which is 112.5, plus 7.5.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 120 wire.
120, yep.
Now, how much iron plate do I need? I need 18.75 times 3, which is 56.25, plus 3.75. Which is 60. Okay, nice. That's nice and easy.
Oh.
20.
I'm gonna need 6 constructors for the wire.
I can get rid of one of these because I only need 60
Unless...
iron plates. So yeah, you can do that up here. You want to start right here and just go that way?
Yeah.
But copy yours because my blueprint's different on these.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I would go one more over.
Yeah, I'm thinking right there.
Yeah.
You think that'll work? Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just a little bit.
Ow. Yeah, my finger is still injured, so this actually sometimes hurts when pushing buttons and clicking.
Okay.
Which side is this going to be coming up from?
Well,
the,
it's all going to be one belt. So I think we'll come from right here and we'll go up. So
Okay,
they're going to be fed that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we go right on this line, or like right in the middle here? If I can rotate. That's weird. There we go. And then, alright, so floor hole. Go there. Go there. We'll go there. From there, it goes down to this one. Actually, I don't know why I put that floor hole here, because there's nothing going through on that side. Perfect. Perfect. Iron is going to start coming up just in a second, just so you're aware.
Yep.
Just want to start filling out the belts a little.
Yeah, it's also why I
But I want to use
put that together.
curve right there. Nice, smooth. Okay.
Okay. So for the mergers, I'm thinking right here, right in the middle of the squares.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. And then for your last one, though, which way do you have it going out? Okay, that's fine. So we'll do yours going in right
If you want, I
here.
can
Nope,
adjust mine so
nope,
that
that
way.
works. I'm thinking
Okay.
there and there. So this will be your belt run, and then mine. Should be that one. Okay,
You.
so I want to go like that, and then. How does it look if I do it? Okay, I think this actually needs to go there. And like that. This doesn't look right. Why is it so... Oh, I know why. Okay. That's why. No, it still doesn't look right to me. If I do it like that. That looks better. I think it was because it hit that peak, it sort of messed it up. Alright, so. There. And these. I can really hear the background of A's show or whatever.
I'll poke it to turn it down a little bit.
Don't want to get demonetized because of your background music or show. Random show pickup. That'd be hilarious if it did happen, though. Okay. Alright, so that would be the reinforced iron plates, I think. Is that going to be high enough? I think we might have to go one more for... Oh, no, we're okay. Never mind.
Okay, I'm back. She is very upset about that.
I'm sorry.
There's a poltergeist behind me now. Moving the curtains.
Oh no. Is it a small furry poltergeist?
No. It's
Oh
a
no.
big cranky one.
Ah, okay. Alright, so that gives us the reinforced iron plates. So then we need hopefully I did my math right. Alright. Modular frames. We need
We'll find out pretty quick.
yeah.
Okay.
3. 6. Yeah. Okay. Do we have room down there to put iron rods? Yeah, we might put the iron rod production there. How many iron rods do I need? 12 times 6. 72. And if I do 72 divide by 15, again, I keep doing times. That's 5. Do we have room for 5 constructors here?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I think that'll be fine. And then, oop. 80% for that one. And these ones should have been 100. I did not think. So look at that. All right. So let's just do a quick tally of how many iron ingots we're using per minute here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 12.5. 12.5 times 5 plus 4.25. And then these ones use 30, 30, 30. So that's plus 90, 156. And then 15, 2, 3, 4. Plus 60 plus 12. Okay, so we are actually 12 iron short of one whole belt production. If I did this right. Let's double check my math. Yeah, that should be it. So we're gonna go here. Go out of here with a nice curve. Yeah. We'll go straight to maybe there and curve in. Okay. And then these we will run that way.
Can I connect power?
Yep, you can connect power.
Excellent. Power is going.
And then for here, I think this one will have to do straight, but okay. So I think actually that might work there. Oh, I got a furry friend here.
Very nice.
All right, so I think if I take a conveyor to lift right there, then in theory, it wants it right in the middle. Okay. Not too far. Always do that. Alright, so we go from here. It's going to go up into... Oh. That's going to go up here.
Nice, nice.
And then this one...
Very nice.
Can't tell.
That would be lined up with the floor level.
Alright, perfect. That might be... Okay, yeah, that's good. Alright, so... Drop one. We want... Actually, we might do that one up above.
Yeah, I was just testing it to double check. So do we want this one up?
Yeah, you want to put that one to go up. Did I not? Okay, actually, hold on. Let me just line this up more with the... actually, no, I sort of want it there. Let's have a slight crooked to it.
Right here then?
Yeah. And then this one will go here.
Curve. I'm just leaving it at this for now, so that way it can back up the reinforced plates.
Well, you can let it go the whole way because we haven't put power in yet, so... Yeah, I don't think we can really... Can we curve this one?
Yeah, it looked okay.
Okay. So this is all going to take a bit of time to balance out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for the iron. Now...
Yeah. The rods are great. They're up
well, for
and
now.
filled out.
I'm more looking at the fact that, like, if you come over to this side, we have, like, a solid supply of iron ingots going in, and then it just slows down right here.
Yeah.
Just as things start to back up a little.
Let me just do this. One of the wire ones has to be turned back down. Otherwise it produces too much, but I put it back up. I put it up to max.
Well, I would leave it at what it should be.
Okay, fine.
Otherwise it's going to steal too much iron from the other stuff.
Fair.
So why don't we let that build up a little bit?
There we go.
So let's let this back up a little bit, and let's start working on the other side. So, like, we won't turn this on yet. We'll come back to turn that on once,
sounds good.
once we see more of everything backed up. Like, the iron rods are fine right now, but...
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Oh, yes. How's our...
Automated wiring and Okay, so we need steel beams.
we need to fix the concrete problem.
What concrete problem?
It's all the machines are almost full.
Well, that's what we're doing. So up here, we're going to add a foundry in. We're going to put it here, I think. We're going to go sideways for this.
what is being built on this side?
Lots of stuff. But the first thing
Ruh-roh.
that we're going to do is we're going to put in a alternate molded beam. So it takes steel ingots and concrete. So each row of concrete here is going to one individual line here. And then
Sorry,
actually,
each row of concrete?
yeah, actually I'm going to change this. I was going to do it that way, but I think I actually want to do it. Where's the... Yeah. Let's do it here. So if you want to bring one belt line of concrete into each of these machines,
This
And
is gonna
then-
be interesting.
yeah, the tricky part is that I also have to take one line of the smelter here.
Logistics, conveyor lift.
We're going to do a little bit of cheating here in a second, but for now, let's just get that so I know where it is. And then go there. Boom. Okay. Now I will do... I think we're gonna put this one on upper level so that he can run. No. You want to run those up one above?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I need to run in iron, and so I was going to run them in this way on the ground side. 1 second here. Let's just get these a little bit closer.
I'm just gonna drop that for now because I need to. Oh wait, what?
Oh, yeah, it comes out. It comes out over here.
It's the opposite side. Darn it!
Yeah.
Because it covers the thing so well, I couldn't see the direction it was going right off the bat.
Actually, only one of them needs to be above. So, we need. There's also one belt right below you.
Yeah. So
why don't you put that one in first, the one that you have there?
that's what I'm trying to do. If this thing would Oh. But either I'm dumb, which I am sometimes.
That'll work. There you go.
There we go. Yeah, and then what you're doing there is what I was going to do next. Can you connect 2 floor holes?
Yep. But I need to do the bottom side first. That was one change they made recently, was that you could, I think it was before update 1, but you could add floor holes. So let me do that. And then,
Yep. Perfect. That's basically what I was planning on doing anyways.
we can do that.
I don't know where that bottom one's going.
Right here. Sorry, right there.
So basically. Oh, gotta switch to that. There.
Hold on.
That's the
one
one it's
sec.
going to.
It is, but one sec. Why don't we do a curve there?
It's got a curve, a straight curve.
Yeah, but I want a better curve.
Ah, gosh.
Although, I don't know if I like that curve. I gotta fix it. Hold on. Alright, sorry. Let's just go straight curve. That one's being stupid. Oh, I know why. I didn't do it to back there. But whatever. Just do a straight curve. You're fine. Okay. So this gives us 90 steel beams a minute.
Okay, nice.
Which we don't really need that many, but I figured why not? Then we'll put some in the awesome sink as well. Not awesome sink. Merger.
Side note though, I don't know how much longer I can play right now. My finger's starting to really hurt.
No worries. I was going to get off about 11 anyway, so. There. Did you know I forgot that we had the bigger industrial chest?
It doesn't surprise me.
So we do that. We go in there. And then
Nice.
And then
Um,
now that's going to steal a lot of our stuff temporarily, but I don't think it's too much of an issue. Okay, so
what is the dimensional depot?
Yeah. So we need 30. We need 60 steel beams per minute for the versatile. Oh no, hold on. How many modular frames are we making again? 6 times 2, 12. Well, we don't have to use all of it. We could sink some modular frames as well, just so we have them. Or, I mean, put them in storage. So, yeah, let's keep the idea of doing steel beams and modular frames. Okay. So, got that. We also needed automated wiring. So we also need to make pipes. Or what are they? Steel pipe. So we have 240, which is going to give us 160 steel pipe a minute. And that's just in the constructor. So we need 8 constructors up here.
All right.
Got 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Where does this production come out? So this one also comes out right here. Ooh. That's really close. Alright, so we need to move over. And we'll do one more there. Okay. Just so we know where that comes up. And then pour a hole.
Oh yes, I wanted to continue with this.
Okay. Okay, so I think I built these constructors in line so you can have the same beam for power. I like how you went over the storage bay there.
Yeah, I was thinking, how am I going to get the power over to it? And I decided to have a little bit of fun with it.
Okay. So that'll give us steel beams, modular frames. So I just need to make cable and stators. So I wanted to make cable out of this.
There we go. Those are moving. Steel beams are in progress.
May need to move that cable, but that's okay. I haven't quite figured out how I want to run the cable production. I was originally going to do it here, but then I was thinking over there, but now I don't know if I like it over here either. I'm going to take all this out. Not that cable though.
Fucking damn it.
So maybe we do... So maybe... we go up one here. Because I think this would let me go over the... Yeah, it goes right over that. Bit of a gap. Perfect. Okay. Now I am limited by the hypertube space. So I think I am limited to maybe right there. Okay. Oh. Why is that a different height? Okay. So, out of 120, so I need wire. So regular's 15, gives you 30 wire. And I have 240. Is that right? Yeah, I have 240. Okay, well, that doesn't have any power. What is this shatter guy doing?
Breaking shit.
Yeah, you missed the power on one of the constructors. Or the foundries, or whatever the stupid things is that make iron ingots.
Nope.
Okay. I don't think there's enough room here to put a constructor. If I copy that one for a second. Yeah, it's going to clip into the ceiling. So that's out. So what if I do double? I do like this. How many does that give me?
There we
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 240
This side has power.
divided by 15 is 16. Are you kidding me? I'm short 2. I mean, I can fit one more in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. 15. So if we do that, and then strip metal up corner, no, down corner, that one. I will have to like run the belt on an angle through there, maybe a curve. Okay.
So what's going on right here?
This is all wire.
Ooh.
And then above it, we're going to have to put in... Oh, shoot, I did this backwards. But above this, we're going to have to put in cable. But I want it to be a little offset, so it's slightly higher than the other one was.
Nice, nice.
That one up. Also, that constructor, for some reason, was one ahead beyond the others. There we go.
A side note, the depot is full for steel beams. So,
Already?
the industrial storage containers are already filling up.
Nice. That's what we want.
Yeah, there's a full stack in, like, the uploader spot, ready to upload.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we have almost 2 full stacks in
Yeah,
the storage container.
We use a lot of steel beams, so that's a good thing. Okay. Actually, I messed this up. These should have all gone the other way. Because if they go the other way, then I can bring them over and merge, and then we can like belt it up again. So I think I might just put the belting in for this, and then I might call it, because I am starting to get a little tired myself.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan.
Okay, so I actually don't need that anymore. Now I just need to remember the next time I play this why I belted it this way. That's always the tricky part. Redesign? Yeah.
I said leave a sign.
Oh, leave a sign. That's no fun. But I'll probably do that. Also, did I tell you I figured out sort of like a quick way to fix the stupid Steam overlay glitch?
Oh, no.
So if you leave it on and you find that your FPS is larger, then a really quick way to fix it is to swap your game into full screen and then back into window.
Ah.
And it all of a sudden will start working. Why? Couldn't tell you, but
Yeah, right now mine is normal. But
okay, so that is gonna go in. If I go up here, does that go? No. So let's come down. And then... I didn't realize that. You know what? I'm not dealing with this tonight. I'll leave a sign. Where's the sign? Wire to be turned into cable. Alright. I'm gonna head back to the main base. Alright guys, I'm calling it for the night, but thanks for watching. Anyone that's still sticking around after the bit of a sound issue we had, thanks for coming back. We are gonna be back tomorrow night for Space Club. What are we doing again, Shatter?
Among Us.
Ooh. So we're doing some Among Us. That should be good. No cheating when you're looking at other people's streams while we play, alright? Anyhow.
No, just feel free to let me know what's going on if you want to, you know?
No, don't do that. Don't tell Shadow anything. Alright, guys. We'll be back tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. in Pacific time. And, I just fell down into the water.
I just watched that happen. I'm going to the elevator.
Well, I was going to just fly up, but instead I was smacked into the ground. Alright.
Well, that's why you use the elevator and you don't fly up.
Apparently. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.
See ya.